Alrighty, howdy neighbors and welcome back to Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair. Last time we found out Nagito is insane, which is why he's the Tumblr man. We found out he didn't rig the drawing, he relied on his luck to get cleaning duty, planted the knife, and caused the blackout. I still don't think he's the actual killer, but if he's not, I don't think we can hang out at all. I think we have to leave him alone. Anyway, let's continue.
Byakuya was a very capable leader. For someone like him to get killed, the despair it brings. It's only fitting that you symbols of hope should use his death as a stepping stone to shine even brighter.
You see what I mean?
That was my only motivation.
You're not making any sense!
Fine, let's start the damn vote already. I'm ready to fucking kill this psycho.
Please, Monokuma! Please, wait!
Huh? The fuck?
How should I put this? Is Nagito really the killer?
What are you saying? He's already confessed, hasn't he?
I already know that, but there's just something a little strange.
Thanks, Mihan.
If it's only a little, then keep your mouth shut. Your ugly face is stressing me out. It makes me want to puke.
I'm sorry.
For now, might I suggest we listen to what she has to say?
But we know who the killer is.
Simply listening is acceptable. However, I won't allow this to end with mere play. Now then, let us lift the curtain for our bloody spectacle.
Thanks, Gundam. From this point on, that's white noise will have it. God damn the white noise! These bullets will disappear if they touch these lines, so think of them as obstacles in your debate. Please time your truth bullets just right. They won't be interrupted by the white noise. By the way, be such a gentle white noise won't appear at all. In that case, all it means is this exclamation didn't mean anything at all. It had no meaning whatsoever. Please don't worry. We're not gonna fall into despair. Even though it's meaningless, let me say it one more time. In this debate, you won't be able to shoot down white noise. It will be explained later. When you press the start button during the arguments. You the actual start button. I think you mean escape? Good luck and have fun. Make your argument. Uki, Chiaki, Kazuichi, Mikon, and Nekomaru.
I think it's strange that...
Oh, Mikon.
The killer is so obviously Nagito!
He has already confessed.
That bastard Nagito is the one who did it. He killed Byakuya with the knife he hid.
Oh wait,
never mind.
Oh no.
Thanks for wasting our time, skanky bitch!
Then let's prepare to cast our votes.
I think the
I
killer
said
is so
fast
obvious.
forward instead of
He has already
pause.
That bastard Nagito is the one. He killed Byakuya with the knife. No, that's wrong.
The brights are so bright.
That knife might not be the murder weapon. That's what you wanted to say, right, Mikon?
What the hell are you talking about? It's obvious the knife was the murder weapon.
But based on the entry wounds on Byakuya's body, the actual weapon should be roughly 5 millimeters in diameter.
5 millimeters in diameter? That's like way skinnier than a knife!
Hey, that better be true. If you screwed up, I'll sell your fucking ass to a whorehouse.
Not a whorehouse!
Hey, why are you threatening her?
Is this what you're trying to say, Mikon? As long as we can't prove that the knife is the murder weapon, we can't assume that I'm the killer.
What are you saying? No one else can be the killer. It has to be you.
It's not. I fully believe it's Teru.
Hey, don't blame me. Mikon's the one who said it.
I'm sorry. Hey, Nagito. Are you still hiding something?
Hiding?
Like, during the blackout, did something happen between you and Byakuya that we don't know about?
Who knows?
After all this, what else do you intend to hide?
But he didn't do it.
Jeez, the moment your back's against the wall, you get all silent. You piss me off. What happened during the blackout?
Ibuki knows.
Ugh! If you cross your eyes like this, it gives you double vision.
Thanks, Ibuki.
Don't get distracted! Our lives are at stake, you know?
Huh? Whose life is at stake?
Seriously, how long is it gonna take for you to understand the damn rules?
Nobody can see in the dark, no matter how hard you think about it. The truth is beyond your sight. Don't you think that's a pretty clever metaphor? Despite the fact that it came from me?
No, that's not it.
Not it. What's not it?
Look beyond our sight. That can't be it. Should be a way to find out what happened in the dark. It's Ibuki.
I can prove it with this. Even if we couldn't see what happened in the dark, I'm pretty sure someone could have heard it. Isn't that right, Ibuki?
Oh, reals?
I'm so surprised.
You were the one who told me, remember? How everyone was shouting during the blackout?
Everyone, calm down. We gotta stay calm in a situation like this.
Ah! Don't step on my feet!
What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
Ow!
Turn the damn lights on. I can't eat like this, you know.
You guys? Where are you? Wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen?
Perhaps the breaker overloaded?
Hold on a sec. I'll go along the wall and do something about it.
Such perceptive hearing. Impressive. I'd expect no less from the ultimate musician.
It's a good thing your ears are awesome because your face, style, figure, and personality totally suck.
You've cut me deep with your knife of truth. However, after hearing what Byakuya and Nagito said in the dark...
What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
Ow!
It almost sounds like Byakuya fought back against Nagito or something.
Well, that's actually what happened. As a sign of respect for Ibuki's talent, I have a small confession to make. I was actually shoved out from under the table by Byakuya.
He shoved you out?
Just as the blackout occurred, I hurried to duck under the table and grab the knife. But Byakuya, wearing his night vision goggles, caught me and shoved me right out from under the table. That's right. I'm so incompetent that I couldn't even grab the knife.
Byakuya stopped him when he was trying to take the knife. I shoved out of the way under the table before he could grab it. That's plausible. I mean, I'm just listening to what they both said at the time.
What the hell? What's going on here?
Please give it to me 12 more times.
This is...
Ow!
I can interpret it like that. No, actually. I think about it. That's not exactly what happened.
After getting shoved out from under the table, I was just as confused as you guys. I lost sight of the glowing paint. And I didn't even know where the power cord was. Before I realized it, the lights had come back on, and Byakuya's body was lying under the table.
Hold on! Are you saying you're not the killer?
From the very beginning, the idea to throw a party, hiding the knife, setting up the blackout, it was all going according to plan. But unfortunately, my plan failed. And all thanks to Byakuya's night vision goggles. What happened after that? Even I don't know.
You failed? Then you're not the one who killed Byakuya?
Then we're right back to square one!
How can that be? We spent all this time talking back and forth!
About an hour.
Meaninglessness. What other word is brimming with so much despair? But you can't give up. You need to have hope. Do your best and move forward. Rising to the challenge again and again is why you guys are the symbols of hope.
Nagito really not the killer? This guy, I don't even know if I knew before. There's no way I could say that. I just thought I knew him, but the whole time, I didn't know anything about this guy. I didn't know his true character. It's simple as that. Now's not the time to dwell on it. We need to find Byakuya's killer by any means possible. If we don't, we'll die here. Suspended? Why?
Well now.
The class trial has reached its climax, but... Okay, here's a question for you. Like this! For those who figured out who it is, why don't we try out the Guess the Killer challenge? Whoever fails to guess the right killer will have their save data melt away like butter. Guess right, I'll reward you with $10 billion. $10 billion? Of course, for those who don't know who the real killer is, please continue
Now
on.
then, what are you gonna do?
The mouse button to continue. On B to guess the killer. B? It's not letting me do it. No, you're fine.
And of course, there's no $10 billion either!
Let's just skip through.
You're so evil!
Villain, you villain! But I already know who it is, so I feel like I'm okay. That's fine.
I'm Mon Ami, and my heart is throbbing like crazy right now. The group's leader, Byakuya, got killed, and his killer is among this group of students? No, I'm not gonna believe it. I'll never believe it, 'cause I believe in everyone. So do your best, and don't forget to save regularly.
Well, what now? If the knife isn't the murder weapon, there's no definitive proof that I'm the killer.
Shut up! We'll be the judge of that.
You say you were shoved away, but you can't actually prove it, right?
That's right. Even if a different weapon was used, it does not mean Nagito has been cleared of suspicion.
But there's another reason why I don't think Nagito is the killer.
There's still more?
Based on what we've discussed, Byakuya was killed under the table, right?
Is there something wrong with that?
Well, even if that's true, I feel Nagito looks, clean.
Nobody's ever complimented me on my appearance before. Not even my own mother.
Oh god.
I'm not talking about your looks.
It says there's no blood.
I see! Are you trying to say something like, why didn't Nagito have any bloodstains on him?
Yes, that's it. Because under the table, there was a lot of blood splattered everywhere, right? There were even bloodstains on the inside of the tablecloth.
If he stabbed Byakuya to death, it's strange he did not get splattered with an appropriate amount of blood.
I didn't get any blood on me? That is weird.
You just used something to block the blood, didn't you?
Something that might have been used to block the blood splatter. What do you think it could have been? I guess we did see something I could have used. Isn't that right, Hajime?
Stop talking to me.
I can prove it with this! You're talking about the bloodstained tablecloth we found in the storage room, right?
If there are bloodstains on it, that settles it. Nagito used the tablecloth to block the blood splatter.
But that was found in the storage room, right? Are you suggesting he hid it there after the murder?
You mean after the lights came back on? What would he have done if we'd seen him?
That's true. The tablecloth was pretty big. So even if you tried to hide it and take it with you,
Wearing a tablecloth, going under the table, getting a knife in a blackout, and stabbing someone. That's not just impossible for someone like me. Wouldn't it also be impossible for you guys too?
then what does it mean?
Maybe the killer didn't necessarily stab Byakuya under the table.
No, there's no mistake that the murder occurred under that table.
Even the inside of the tablecloth was bloody. So there's no denying Byakuya was killed there. But that doesn't mean where Byakuya got stabbed and where the killer did the stabbing are the same, right?
I don't understand at all!
Byakuya got stabbed, and the killer was stabbed different.
Contradiction. You look like you're onto something.
Really? But it sounds like a riddle. I feel like I'm onto something, but it's still not clear what that is.
Under the table, but not under the table. If it's somehow possible, it's the only way that makes sense.
Yeah, tell us, Gundam.
Moving forward, we should put aside all unnecessary preconceptions and just choose the answer. I think.
In scenes where you figure out important clues, the improved Hangman's Gambit will appear. God damn it! I was so looking forward to it not happening. The goal is to line up the right letters in order so it reveals a keyword related to the incident in question. Improved Hangman's Gambit is like a little puzzle game. I had a hard enough time as is. Various letters will be flying across the screen in all directions. There are 2 rules you must remember. 2 different letters splash will take damage. To the same letter splash, they refuse. You must make 2 of the same letter flash, while you try not to let 2 different letters flash. I am so confused. I'm already lost. That's what's most important. To do that, you will be given a technique known as catch and release. Move the reticle with the mouse button. Press the right mouse button on top of a letter. Snatch the letter like a vacuum. What is to catch the letter? I'll catch 1 letter at a time, so please be careful. Press the right mouse button. When you have a letter caught, we'll shoot it with the cursor aiming. This is how you release the letter. With catch and release, you change the position of the letters and hit letters into each other. If you hit the same letters, you can fuse it. Fused letter will fuse and get bigger. With the right mouse button, you can blow it up and erase it from the field. Hold firing at letters. Catch release with the right mouse button. They fuse, fire with the right mouse button. A lot of right mouse buttons. However, if you just erase the letters, you won't be able to clear the game. Ultimately, the main goal of Improved Hangman's Gambit is to clean the keyword. Display the question with the tab key. Figure out the keyword. We'll answer the question. Lining up the keyword. Pressing the right mouse button to fire the letter. Please press the left mouse button. It appears at the same time the letter blows up, but we send to the keyword list. If a sent letter is correct, it'll fit into the keyword list. Now the influence gauge will take damage. You must write the keyword in order. Ah, damn it. When playing letters, please think about how to complete a word. Also, if you leave fused letters alone for a while, it'll just blow up on its own. In that case, it'll damage you. So please be very careful. It's not good for this, but you do understand, right? No, I don't. This sucks. Keep dirty. That's not gonna help me. I can have fun. I won't. Byakuya got stabbed. The place that the killer was not the same. In those words, is a clue. Let me put aside my preconceptions to try to think about it. Something's coming to me. A little more. I feel like I see something. Hangman's Gambit. God damn it. I think I need a U. Ah, in the wrong one. Alright, an N. don't need another N. H will come later. I need an E. Ah! There they are. That's an F. Didn't need this in a minute though. There are E's. Ah! I continue to mess up. I am bad at this. Let's let them fly by. This is long and boring. It is 2 in 1. Alright, now I need a couple O's. Yay.
I got it!
That sucks. And that has to be in every class trial.
Got it! The killer must have stabbed Byakuya from under the floorboards.
I hate it here.
Under the floorboards?
The floorboards in the old building are full of gaps, and there was no carpet laid out under the table. If they stuck the weapon through one of the gaps, they could have stabbed Byakuya to death.
If so, that means the killer was able to get under the floorboards. Where? And how?
I don't know that yet, but I have a feeling there's someone here who does know.
Please, Gundam. There's one person here who should know how to get under the floor. Yeah.
You're the only one! Hey, Gundam, you dropped your earring in the dining hall, right?
Are you referring to the Hellhound earring?
About that earring.
I said, are you referring to the Hellhound earring?
Yes.
About that Hellhound earring. You dropped it beneath the floorboards, right?
Ah, there it is. I have found it. Truly, that is the Hellhound earring. It seems God exists for my benefit. I see, good for you. However, how do I recover it? I cannot fit my arm through this opening. Were I to use a tool, it would probably not reach either.
Just a bit longer and I would have reduced everything, including that old building, to ashes. However, it's just as the old legend said. The Hellhound earring has returned to its owner, to me!
Is it safe to say that that earring is the one hanging from your right ear? Huh? Could it be? Gundam wasn't wearing an earring during the investigation. And if he had it on by the time the class trial began, then that means Gundam was able to retrieve his earring from beneath the floorboards during the investigation.
So, Gundam knows how to get under the floorboards.
It's understandable. After all, you fools only view the world through eyes of glass.
Call them glasses.
But I am different. With the power of my 4 dark devas of destruction, it is of no concern. Truly, this is the evil 4th eye. Before the might of the evil fourth eye, all visual chaos is rendered asunder.
What should I do? I'm embarrassed just listening to him.
Maybe you should shut up.
Oh! Man up and speak more clearly!
Fine, I shall tell you all. The answer was in the storage room.
Dun dun dun.
One of my 4 dark devas of destruction, Mirage Golden Hawk, Jumpy, has seen beyond the chaos. A secret passage of doom leading to the underground lurks beneath a large assortment of random boxes.
Random boxes.
After securing a lighter from the supermarket, I threw caution to the wind and ventured below the floorboards. And as a result of that lonesome battle, I was able to recover the Hellhound earring with my own 2 hands. Tremble with fear, fools! Behold my power!
It's mighty.
There he goes blabbing about power and crap. You're ridiculous. You're just a breeder, you know.
Anyway, it sounds like you can go under the floorboards from the storage room.
Then that has to be how the killer did it. If the space beneath the floor is empty, it's not that far to move from the storage room to the dining hall.
I see. If they passed through the storage room, I understand why the tablecloth was put there.
The killer lurked under the floorboards during the party, and from there, stab, stab, stab!
Are you sure?
You don't like stab, stab, stab? Should it sound more fleshy, like...
Yes.
I'm not talking about your sound effects. You're saying they snuck under the floorboards, but that means they would have had to leave the party, right? So, was there anyone who was able to do that?
Then whoever wasn't at the party is the killer. They must be the one who was waiting under the floorboards.
Who wasn't at the party again?
I didn't participate, but I was guarding the entrance, remember? Monomi over there can be my witness, right? Yes! This Monomi over here is your witness!
I believe there's no need to discuss this matter further, but I was unable to leave the bathroom.
I was in the kitchen for a long time, but I frequently went to the dining hall to deliver my dishes.
The only person who wasn't at the party...
Here we go.
Judging from the photo I took before the blackout,
It was me.
it obviously has to be him.
Yay! It's decided!
What the fuck are you saying? I'm not the killer!
Oh, really? What happened to the tough guy who was saying stuff like,
I can do it. Don't mess with me! I'll fucking kill you!
see? You're making threats again.
Yep, that's right. Things are starting to get exciting.
Good news. You're now allowed to use a silencer. You can use a silencer with the right mouse button as many times as you want. When you use the silencer, you shoot down the white noise. Also, when you shoot down the white noise, your time limit is increased a little. However, if you shoot an actual remark with the silencer instead of the white noise, time limit will decrease, so aim carefully when you use the silencer. Oh, if the difficulty is set to gentle, white noise won't appear at all. In that case, you'll still be able to use silencer, but it'll be somewhat pointless. However, if you feel like doing a little bang bang, use it to your heart's content. Bang 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 bang. Just escape here during the during these arguments, you can read the controls. Well then, good luck and have fun. Make your argument. Ibuki, Teruteru, Chiaki, Kazuichi, and Nakamura.
During the party, the killer was lurking under the floor like a cockroach.
And they could have stared at panties all day,
Oh my god.
without going to the storage room in the dark.
Is that true, Fuyuhiko?
Don't act like I'm the fucking killer!
But when the party started, nobody saw you, you know?
He wasn't there.
That means you have no alibi.
The culprit is self-evident.
It's Chiaki. Doesn't have an alibi during the party's Fuyuhiko. He's really the killer.
During the party, the killer was lurking under the
And they could have stared it without going to the store. Is that true?
Don't act like I'm the fucking killer!
But when the party started, nobody saw you.
That means you have no alibi.
No, that's wrong!
No, Fuyuhiko definitely has an alibi. Isn't that right, Chiaki?
Oh, you're right.
There you go. Hey, what are you doing here? All alone in a place like this? I said guard so Monokuma doesn't come inside. How diligent of you.
I saw Fuyuhiko after the party started. There's no way he could have been waiting under the floor before then.
You should have said that earlier, dumbass.
It's still your fault. Like, why were you even lurking around the old building in the first place?
Shut up!
Maybe there really is a secret passage to go under the floorboards from outside, and he came to spy.
What'd you say, motherfucker?
Oh no!
Wow, he got chewed out, but he looks super happy.
Regardless, it's impossible to go under the floorboards from outside. Chiaki and I already confirmed that.
Then someone definitely went under the floorboards through the storage room during the party.
During the party. It was probably during the blackout. Well, if someone disappeared during the blackout, no one would have noticed.
But walking down that dark hallway to the storage room is like trying to make Eggs Benedict without any eggs.
You're right. I couldn't even see the office in that darkness, and that room was much closer.
But is it really impossible? It might be better if we examine that possibility a little bit more.
It was super dark, you know? There's no way you'd be able to find your way to the storage room.
Stop thinking about it. But there's something I overlooked. 30 seconds
It
again.
appears we're getting close to the final stage.
I doubt that.
The blackened or the spotless? Which is superior? I think it's time to settle this.
I also want you to stop talking. We're spinning. Wait, it's just fire door.
The hallway was really dark during the blackout. Moving to the storage room like that is like making a seafood bowl without fish.
Is it really not possible?
What if they used a string like the cord?
Maybe there was another pair of night vision goggles?
What a pain. I'm gonna go with my gut. What if they used a light?
Ah, that's the wrong one. I should clear and say so. Oh, I don't know.
The hallway was really dark during the blackout. Moving to the storage room is like making a seafood.
Is it really not possible?
What if they used a string?
Maybe there was another pair.
What a pain. I'm gonna go with my...
What if they used a light?
No! There we go.
I agree with that. I know. The killer had a light with him.
Oh, I was right? But where could they have found a light?
There was one nearby for sure. See? It's written on the kitchen's equipment list.
20 forks, 20 knives, 20 spoons, 5 iron skewers, 3 frying pans, 20 wine glasses, 2 iron plates for barbecue, even a portable stove, 3 hot pots. I'm gonna place a portable stove. I do recall seeing them on the shelf over there. It just seems to be more kept. There should be no problems using it.
It's the portable stove.
Portable stove?
The portable stove isn't powered by electricity, and it's also small enough to carry around. So, the killer used the portable stove to move from the hallway to the storage room during the blackout.
I see. I never considered the portable stove. But there's a hole in your argument.
A hole? What kind of hole? It would be great if you could explain it to me in much more detail.
I want you to die.
Oh, I wasn't making a perverted joke or anything. It's really not a perverted joke. I'm serious.
Repeating yourself just makes it even more suspicious.
Now then, Hajime, will you battle against me? No, that's wrong.
Even has his own no, that's wrong.
Will you be able to break through my argument?
What do you mean battle? Like he's I'm trying a game or something. Damn it, there's no way I'm gonna lose against someone like him. Okay, let's again. Okay. Fire door was here. Got it.
Did you forget what Kazuichi said earlier? He said the hall was too dark to see the office. The light from the stove that you mentioned, it contradicts his testimony. Or are you intentionally doubting his testimony?
I don't doubt what Kazuichi said. What are you trying to say?
The reason Kazuichi couldn't was because the hallway was dark, right? So if a light was shining in such a dark hallway... Crap! The reason Kazuichi couldn't see the office was because the hallway was dark, right? So if a light was shining in such a dark hallway, wouldn't Kazuichi have seen it?
Allow me to cut through those words! Nagito, did you forget? Or are you just pretending you forgot?
Huh? What are you talking about?
There should have been a wall that blocked light. I'm talking about the fire door in the hallway. If you close it, it would form a perfect wall in the hallway. Plus, the hallway rounds a corner just beyond the fire door. So even if there was a small gap in the door, as long as they passed the corner, the light still wouldn't peek out.
I see. To actually notice the fire door. Just as expected of the ultimate... Oh. You still don't remember your talent, do you?
How about you don't say it like that?
Who cares about that right now?
Nagito, what are you plotting? For someone who insists he's not the killer, you are quite nosy.
You sound so scary. If you're that angry, why don't you take a deep breath?
You sure like to piss us off. How about I shut your fucking mouth for you?
Hey! It's okay if you guys fight, but I won't allow a burly brawl that might offend people. More importantly, can you hurry up and decide who's the blackened already? Time runs out when I get bored.
Fine, I get it. You're telling me to pass the torch, right?
Pass the torch?
We're going to ask the real killer, not an imposter like me, to show themselves.
You're obviously the killer, right?
If you think I am, I really don't mind. Whatever conclusion you ultimates arrive at, I will accept it, no matter what it is.
Yeah, he was about the real killer. I don't want to condemn that person, but no other way, right? The person who used the hallway's fire door to cover as cover and used the purple stove to move in the dark. Now onto the floorboard, stab Byakuya to death using glowing paint as a mark. Only one killer I could think of. And it's one I want to die. You and only you, please, oh please. Get out of here.
You're the only one! Teru. Could it be you? Huh? What? What are you talking about?
Teru's the killer? Is that true?
What are you talking about? There's no way! Of course, that's simply my assumption. So if you have an objection, please speak freely. Objection or not, why am I being treated like the killer? Because the portable stove used in the murder came from the kitchen. That's it? That's the only reason you're treating me like a killer? Isn't that a little drastic? You're cruel. Cruel. Too cruel.
Teru. That attitude is so not like you. For the ultimate cook to get so upset.
Call me chef.
If you fall to aspersions like this, who will be there to support the future of the culinary arts?
The future of the culinary arts?
That's right. For the future of the culinary arts, you must face this and fight it fair and square.
You're right. Yeah, that's totally right.
So what's an aspersion anyway? Is it yummy?
Did you know asbestos is yummy too? You should try some later.
Nagito, why are you interfering?
Let's assume that the killer used a light, and that they used the fire door to mask that light, and that they moved to the storage room and snuck under the floorboards. Then what? It's dark under the floorboards too. So how would they be able to stab Byakuya? You're not gonna say they shined the light on Byakuya, right? The plan would have been ruined if he noticed.
That's right. What do you think about that?
There's no way you can answer, right? You personally haven't investigated what's beneath the floorboards.
If that's the case, then Gundam should know. He actually went under the floorboards.
No. Unfortunately, there was nothing related to the incident under the floorboards. The only thing I found was a strange liquid shining in the darkness, near where Byakuya's blood was dripping.
What? A shining liquid in the dark? That sounds super important!
If there was a shining mark like that, they would have been able to move to it in the dark, right?
And in doing so, it might have been possible for them to use that mark to target the victim.
It was targeted mark. Where's the mark? It's a shiny knife, yeah? I'm trying to find the duct tape, but it's not here.
I can prove it with this! The mark you're talking about is the glowing paint that was applied to the knife, right?
Ah! By using the glowing paint as a target, they were able to judge where to stab even in the dark.
I see. The killer didn't target an actual person. They just struck the moment the glowing paint moved.
That would be the moment someone grabbed a hold of the knife.
So, the killer used the mark that I prepared for finding the knife as a mark for stabbing.
They were about to kill Nagito. And Nagito's ultimate luck saved him.
I see. That's why Byakuya got killed when he took the knife.
But if they were able to do that, wouldn't that mean the killer knew about Nagito's plan all along?
Well, Teru!
Seriously? I don't know anything. Really, I don't know anything at all.
Very weird glow about him. Like purple.
Then can I ask everyone a question instead?
Can you shut up?
You again? Just stop already!
Now. We should give everyone a fair opportunity to speak.
If Teru is the killer, that would mean he went to the storage room during the blackout. And just what did Ibuki hear during the blackout?
Ah! Don't step on my feet!
Oh yeah, Teru. We could have shut it up from under the floorboard.
What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
Ow!
Turn the damn lights on! I can't eat like this, you know!
You guys? Where are you? Wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen?
She heard Teru's voice in the dining hall?
Doesn't that prove Teru was in the dining hall during the blackout?
That's right! That's exactly it!
But Teru was in the kitchen the moment the blackout occurred, right? So, why was he in the dining hall?
I thought the blackout was only in the kitchen, so I panicked and ran out of there. Of course, the hallway was dark too, but somehow I managed to move along the wall toward everyone's voices.
Well, it's not that far to move along the wall from the kitchen to the dining hall.
That sounds fishy.
If I remember correctly, you can tell when a person is lying by licking their sweat. So, if you want, you should try licking me.
Yes.
No way! You look greasy. But I heard Teru's voice in the dining hall! Ibuki swears on her honor!
That's right. Teru was in the dining hall, not the storage room. Which means he's not the killer.
Oh no, we're about to use Mika. I'm so sorry, girly.
No, that's not it. Why? Why do you want to keep falsely accusing me? It's not like I want to blame you.
You should be so proud of yourself, Hajime. You're just progressing toward the hope you believe in. Now, Hajime, show me more of your hope. Will that be enough to crush Teru's hope?
Make your argument. Knife bloodstained against floorboard and night vision during
Let me ask you again. Did you go to the storage room during the blackout?
There's no way I went to the storage room. I was somewhere totally different.
I definitely heard Teru's voice.
Yeah, you did.
It's handsome, unlike his face.
Woohoo!
Maybe it was recording or something? Nope, definitely a live voice.
Right, as long as I have her testimony. The fact that I was in the dining hall cannot be disputed. I'll shoot through that contradiction.
Oh, we're shooting now. Okay.
Just because we heard Teru's voice in the dining hall doesn't mean he was literally in the dining hall. Huh? Why? Remember the floor in the dining hall? It was full of gaps, right? So even if you shouted from under the floor, it should have sounded just like the voices in the dining hall. But...
I see. So he brazenly shouted from under the floor to make us think he was in the dining hall. Is that true, Teru?
Hold on a second.
Can you explain this, Teru?
I told you to wait a second, ain't I?
Oh no. He has to be the killer.
What are y'all even saying anymore? I'm telling you, I was in that there dining hall during the blackout.
They would not make the voice actor do this for like 8 more chapters.
Where are you from again?
I was born in West Asabu and raised in South Aoyama.
Hey, you guys! This guy's a major liar!
If Teru was in the dining hall during the blackout, he should have been there after the power returned, right?
Well, I believe so. There's no way he could have gone back and forth in that dark hallway.
Huh? Was Teru actually there during that time?
I sure was. I was there the whole damn time.
Something like this shouldn't be decided by gut instinct. People's lives are at stake.
Shut up, Nagito.
Damn right. You guys should have been deciding this on the spot with your hazy memories.
His accent is getting even worse! He's definitely lying!
However, I am not sure. I believe that he was there, and I believe that he was not there.
No! Is there any way we can decide?
Mikon, I'm so sorry.
We consult his memories.
Gosh, yeah, don't be saying things like that. Don't make no sense. Can you even prove I wasn't in the dining hall? I probably can. Oh, you again!
No, Teru was in the dining hall during the blackout. Sure. I throw that question at him. I'm so sorry, girl.
I can prove it with this. If you're claiming that you were in the dining hall when the power came back, then you should know how Mikon was positioned at the time, right?
Whoa, what? No! Don't make me remember! It's so embarrassing!
No, this is a very important question. Well, Teru, if you were really in the dining hall at that time, you should know the answer to that. Huh? It was a pretty clever way of tripping. There's no way you'd forget about it so easily.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I showed you something so unsightly.
How about it? You can't answer, Teru?
That's weird. Just slipped from my mind.
There's no way it would slip from your mind, especially not a pervert like you.
Thanks, my hero.
Even so, Nagito, say something.
I guess you might have to give up now.
Wait, give up? What do you mean, give up?
Teru. I'm disappointed too, you know. It's lonely watching someone I admire reach the limits of their hope. It kind of feels like a broken dream.
Nagito, what are you doing? Why are you messing with the killer like that? Hold on a sec. Don't go moving this along on your own like I really am the killer.
Huh? But it's already decided, right?
The murder weapon hasn't been cleared up yet, Chef?
It's no use. I can't understand him anymore. It appears he's saying the murder weapon hasn't been cleared up yet.
You understand him?
That one wasn't too hard.
But it's such a sad defense. This is too cruel.
Oh, you calling me the killer, then where's the weapon?
Come on, Monumi. Enough with the whimpering and translate.
He said, if you're calling me the killer, then where's the weapon?
Weapon, huh? It's not the knife, right?
No, don't.
Judging from Byakuya's wounds, it was a thin-edged tool that's roughly 5 millimeters in diameter.
Also, if they stabbed from under the floorboards, the weapon would need to be at least 50 centimeters in length.
After all this, who cares about the weapon?
Not good enough! Not good enough at all!
He said, not good enough. Not good enough at all. Fine, I got it. Let's try thinking about what the weapon was.
Wanna do it? Wanna do it?
He said, try to do it. What a confusing accent.
Anyway, we need to focus on this. Finished tool. Diameter of about 50 millimeters. And 50 centimeters in length. 5, buddy, not 50. Then that must meet those requirements which have been used at the crime scene. A skewer? No. Oh my god. I don't even know what it could possibly... What I think it is. The S goes here. Oh, it is I. The iron skewer. God, I'm an idiot. Oh, the other one. I don't need you yet. Fun fact, I can't spell. That's why I hate Hangman's Gambit. Especially this one. It's both long and boring. I think it's an E. I think. I need that, but that's later. Yeah!
I got it!
I can spell! Sometimes.
That's it! The weapon must be the iron skewer!
Huh? The iron skewer?
Before the party, as Byakuya was confiscating all the dangerous items, he spoke to Teru.
I should be pointless. In the near seems to be one iron skewer missing. Ah, that's right. As far as I know, it's been missing from the start.
So that missing iron skewer is the weapon?
An iron skewer would match up with the wounds perfectly.
Hey, Teru, where'd you hide the iron skewer?
Avril Lavigne!
Avril Lavigne?
Avril Lavigne?
Huh? Did he really just say that?
He's just saying random shit to fuck with us. You probably dumped it somewhere on the island, didn't you?
This school trip has a no littering rule. If he had violated it, the island sirens would be ringing non-stop.
Island sirens? Just for littering?
Also, I was on guard duty, and I never once saw Teru leave the old building.
Which means he obviously hid it somewhere in the old building.
It's probably the kitchen again, right?
Teru, just man up and be straight with us.
I don't think he can, actually.
Oh!
Yeah, I think he's out. Finally, we are nearing the end. Are we? I feel like we've been doing this for years. Our opponent is surrounded by soul shields. Simply will not listen to anything you have to say. It will probably pain you to condemn your classmate. It's a class trial after all. You must argue against your opponent and destroy their soul shields. A high-speed dispute battle where you beat down a panicked opponent execution non-stop. This is a bullet time panic talk action. PTA. During PTA, will destroy all of your opponent's soul shields, so you can deliver your final strike. You can do that. Destroy your opponent's remarks by following the tempo of the song. Time your button presses with the tempo marker as it moves across the screen. Press the tempo marker by pressing the left mouse button. You'll be able to lock onto your opponent's remark. Pressing it, you'll be able to lock onto multiple remarks at the same time. Afterward, you release the left mouse button, and with the tempo marker. Intercept the locked on remark and destroy it. By destroying a soul marker, you will be able to damage your soul shields. What? Now destroy the remark within the time limit, and end up getting hurt. During PTA, you can press the escape key to review the controls. For this PTA, just focus on pressing the left mouse button. You have to wait for another time for the other features. Just consistently, you'll start a combo. Just keep this going and you'll initiate a tempo up. On the flip side, keep missing. Find yourself in a tempo down situation. If the song changes, tempo changes. This will alter the timing of each button. Just be careful. Last but not least, let me tell you about the final blow. If you destroy all the opponent's soul shields, start to give them final argument. What happens? 4 words will be displayed on the top, bottom, left, and right sides of the screen. Each of these 4 words corresponds with the W, S, A, and D key. Sad. If you press the ones in the right order, you'll be able to compose the words for a final strike. Please make your argument while searching for the words that will trump your opponent's final argument. Also, if you don't deliver the final final strike within the time limit, your soul shield will recover. Well, good luck and have fun.
Oh, what the hell are you saying, you double cutter hick?
The who?
He said, oh, what the hell are you even saying, you stupid country hick?
I guess we have no choice but to somehow find out for ourselves.
One skewer with the weapon is hiding in the kitchen as easy to slip by. Okay, now check the kitchen pretty thoroughly. But the party started. It was the meat! Weapon already hidden somewhere we can find it. Could have been an unexpected place. Could have been. We hide a long weapon like an iron skewer. Think carefully.
I'm not hiding anything!
He said, I'm not hiding anything!
I'm hiding anything! I'm not hiding anything!
Kill territory. Reveal true territory. The conclusive evidence for he's a killer.
Shut up! That's impossible! Nonsense! Unforgivable!
How am I getting these wrong?
I don't know! Paris Hilton!
Shut up! That's impossible! Nonsense!
I have to be a little ahead.
Unforgivable! I don't know!
Paris Hilton!
Unforgivable! Shut up! That's impossible! Nonsense!
Where would the weapon be?
Read on the bone.
This is the end!
Could the iron skewer have been hidden inside the piece of meat on the bone?
What are you saying? There's no way I'd hide anything.
In a place like that?
That's clearly impossible! I mean, that's inside the food!
Impossible. That's what Byakuya and I thought. That's why we overlooked.
Here's the items like a skewer and the food earlier. This be the case. We have fish bones and meat bones with dangerous items.
But in fact, the only place you could hide the weapon was inside the food that couldn't be inspected. Out of all the dishes you prepared, the only one that could hide a weapon as long as an iron skewer is the meat on the bone.
What now?
I'm using my right to remain silent.
There's no way that exists here. We need to confirm this now! So if we eat that tasty-looking piece of meat and find the iron skewer inside, bullseye!
All right. Monokuma or Monami, one of you hurry and bring over that piece of meat.
1 minute. Just give me 1 minute. I'll eat the whole thing!
Wait, now hold on a second. Time out, time out.
What are you doing? Hurry up and bring it over.
About that.
Huh? Where did Monokuma go? I'm right here!
He's eating? Yep.
I'm already eating it!
A bear that eats meat!
That's normal.
Wait, now that I think about it, that's pretty normal.
What is this? So yummy!
Damn it! That's my meat!
I've never eaten anything like it in my entire life! The taste brings me back to my days in the wild.
This is bad. Seriously, this is really bad.
Really bad.
My! There's something inside the meat! Look what came out!
Isn't that? Is that an iron skewer?
Check it out. The handle looks like it's made of bone. Pretty clever.
The sword of destruction, encased in bone and sheathed in meat. It brought catastrophe unto Byakuya.
I need you to narrate my life.
As expected of Teru Teru. Such a fantastic weapon from the ultimate chef.
You're wrong. I'm not the killer. I'm not the kind of person who would kill someone. I got it. You all set me up. You guys set me up so you could blame this on me.
Jeez, what a disappointment. Such an unseemly defense for an ultimate like you. Can you really call that hope?
Hey, Nagito. I'm sorry, but can you just be quiet?
Thanks, Chiaki. Such a poor, loudmouth, fast food eating hit. That's me.
He said, you're all nothing but a bunch of poor, loudmouth, fast food eating hicks.
You don't need to translate anymore. Somehow I can tell what he's trying to say.
Let's just deal with Nagito later. More importantly,
I guess
first.
we need to settle this. Once and for all.
Oh, it's a comic book time?
To do that, we need to go over the entire incident from beginning to end and make everything clear.
The entire incident. And then it could prove Territory's crime. That's right. We don't do that. We can't end this no matter how much time passes.
So, we need to do it.
Finally come to this. Cool. The class trials are so long. Every case has at least one feature to bring the class trial to an end. It's the closing argument. In this phase, you have to complete... Oh, you'll give a complete summary of the case. You have to reproduce the order of the events in the case in the form of a comic book. Reproduction is merely Hajime's imagination. There will be gaps here and there. Gaps are areas where a number of pieces are missing. Come up with a complete ink comic using truth panels provided. A good part of truth panels make up one set. Inside that one set, there will be correct panels placed among incorrect panels. Use up all the correct panels contained in one set and switch to a new set. After that, if you fill in all the holes, it will clear the challenge. Pretty sure some of you already noticed, but it's pretty difficult to complete with so many gaps. Once you fill in some, it'll become much simpler. Those who have played the previous game might hesitate at first. It's basically the same concept. Now then, when you're playing and solving the opposing argument, there's a certain trick. Move the reticle over the gaps to each page. We'll display hints on top of the screen. Type of hint will ask what kind of scene is drawn to the gap. Also, move the reticle onto the truth panel. This will display a hint as well. It explains the scene contained in the panel. Put one together with 2 hints and think carefully. Of course, don't forget that there will be a time limit. Well then, good luck and have fun. Closing argument. Begin. Select number 1. One at the party is... Ah! That was there. Find the blackout. That goes on. Lock number 2. Started. Start out of here. Oh my god. He's guarding the building entrance. Looking for 3. Oh, don't do my man like that. They turned on. He put on the night vision goggles. Go. Last stock. Close those. Let's put this on.
Here's everything that happened in this case.
That was actually a little bit easier than the
Let's
other
try
one.
going over the whole incident, beginning with right after the party started. Byakuya had us gather in the dining hall of the old building near the hotel. He was extra cautious about a murder occurring that night because of a threatening letter he received. Therefore, he decided to throw a party so he could monitor us. Though one person didn't come, the rest of us assembled at the dining hall, and the party was underway. But at that time, the trap set by a certain someone was already in motion. They plugged 3 irons into the outlets in the storage room, which nearly capped the power usage. Additionally, they prepared something else that would activate at 11:30 p.m. The air conditioners in the office and dining hall. They had already set the timers for these. Thanks to the irons maxing out the power usage, the breaker was tripped when the air conditioners kicked on.
Got it.
Since the windows in the old building were covered, the blackout plunged the dining hall into total darkness. But when that happened, Byakuya took out a specific item that he brought in his case. That item was the night vision goggles.
He really did him dirty with this photo.
Byakuya was so concerned about a murder occurring that he brought a variety of security equipment with him. When he put on his night vision goggles, Byakuya witnessed a certain someone making a suspicious move. He saw Nagito guiding himself with the desk lamp's power cord so he could get under the table. That's right, Everything up to that point was all part of Nagito's plan. The murder warning to Byakuya, the source of the blackout, it was all Nagito. While the blackout was happening, someone else, the real killer, began making their move in the kitchen. The killer probably already knew about Nagito's plan, so they knew a blackout was coming. That's why the killer prepared all the items they would need to commit their crime in the dark beforehand. They needed a light source, which was provided by the portable stove in the kitchen. They needed a weapon, too. This had also been hidden in the kitchen beforehand. The long iron skewer used in the churrasco dish. The killer hid that inside that meat with the bone in it. With the weapon and portable stove in hand, the killer stepped out into the hallway. First, they closed the fire door in the hallway so their light source wouldn't peek toward the dining hall. Then, guided by the light, the killer headed toward the storage room and grabbed a specific item. That's right, a tablecloth to block the blood splatter. With this, the killer finished their preparations and snuck under the floorboards through the secret passage. They probably turned off the portable cooking stove at that point, or left it near the entrance of the door. The floor in the dining hall is full of gaps, so there's no way they could have safely held a light source. But thanks to the glowing mark they painted earlier, the killer was able to get beneath the table. Under the table, Byakuya found the knife that had been hidden there. If only he had retreated, he probably wouldn't have gotten killed, but he had to retrieve that knife. And at that moment, the killer lurking beneath the floorboard stabbed straight up with the iron skewer. The killer had been waiting in the dark for the moment when the glowing paint began to move. After they murdered Byakuya, the killer purposefully shouted from beneath the floorboards to make it seem like they were still in the dining hall. Afterward, they came out from underneath the floorboards and rushed back to the kitchen. And then, after hiding the murder weapon in the kitchen, they rejoined the group as if nothing had happened. There's only one person who would have been able to commit this crime, especially if that person is someone who'd think of an unexpected way to hide a weapon inside food. Isn't that right, Teru Hanamura? That's what happened. How about it? Did I get anything wrong? This is a mistake. A mistake, I tell you. I would never kill anyone. Would never.
He was aiming for Nagito.
It seems this is the end.
I didn't have to retry you. Oh my god. I got a B. I'll take it. What was number 9? I'll never know.
It looks like your argument has come to a close. Oops! I lost control of my wild side for a second. Was that a side effect of the meat I just ate? Well, putting that aside, let's move along to the nerve-wracking voting time! Now then, please pull the lever in front of you and cast your vote. Oh, just a reminder, make triple sure you vote for someone. If you don't vote, I'm gonna eat you up just like that meat from earlier.
Why did this happen?
Who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? Such heart-pounding excitement!
Oh my god. Yay! Trial end. Thank you. Good lord.
Correct!
That's right, this time the black and responsible for killing Byakuya Togami was Teru Hanamura.
No. You...
Are you serious? Out of all the people, why are you saying a pawn like him was the one who killed Byakuya? But... Why'd you kill him?
You've got it wrong.
Mistake. It was a mistake. I was trying to save you guys.
Hey!
I was trying to stop Nagito from murdering one of you. And stop, what do you mean? I've been all morning in the old building preparing all the dishes for the party, and then I heard a weird laughter near the dining hall. I'm at over there. I saw him. I saw Nagito in the middle of cleaning duty, putting a knife under the table. I had a bad feeling about it. I continued to watch what he was doing. I saw him place the irons, he bought a storage room, he was the air conditioning towers. He was grinning. He was grinning to himself the whole time. Not questioning him.
When that happened, he...
You caught me?
What?
Been caught.
Hey!
What are you doing? What are you scheming? I'm planning to kill someone, of course. There, Teru. Oh, Teru. Just to let you know, it's pointless of you to stop me. If you stop me now, it doesn't matter. I will never give up. Whether it's tomorrow, or the day after tomorrow, or days beyond that, I'll definitely start the killing.
Impossible!
What? No matter how much you want to leave this island, let's just... I see, so that's what you think.
Well...
But that's not it at all. It's not about my survival. I just want the killing to start.
What?
What do you think? I love everyone here. That's why I want to be of good use to them. I love all the Ultimates, and I admire them for being symbols of hope.
Amazing!
That's right. In the name of hope, I love everyone's talents from the bottom of my heart. That's why. I don't want them to lose against something like killing. I want them to prove to me that hope will never lose, no matter how daunting the despair they face may seem. I want everyone to prove to me that hope will never lose to despair.
No.
What are you saying? I don't understand at all.
See?
Isn't it typical of you to face a strong enemy? You become even stronger yourself. That means the stronger the despair you face, the stronger everyone's hope will become, right? I want to see that brightness. In order to see it, I'm going to become everyone's stepping stone. I want to make your hope shine. Just bless that. And there it is. That's why he's the Tumbler Man. That's right. A more powerful hope that can overcome any kind of despair.
You're kidding, right?
Don't tell me you actually this.
Man.
You don't understand. That's fine. I really don't mind. I'm just obsessed fanboy. So it's alright. If that's the love of mine is unrequited. I suppose you can call me the ultimate fanatic.
No way!
That's not wrong with you. Really? You think so? You really think there's something wrong with me? But isn't that what love is? Nagito, what is the meaning of this? Explain it to me. I don't understand anything about the story at all.
See,
if you have a favorite boxer, don't you want him to be fighting a strong opponent and win?
Don't fuck with me!
You better not compare us to that.
what?
Am I wrong? It's a given the trials are necessary to become strong. The harsher the trial, the stronger you become, no? We're mere humans. Killing is simply a tragedy, but we're the humans. The trials such as this elevate their status to an even higher level.
Amazing!
It's amazing to me that someone as untalented as myself could become that trial. The point of someone like me is arriving. Maybe let's not say that. It's far more significant for... No, let's not say that either.
Great!
There's no greater honor than becoming a foundation, so that your values may ascend to brave new heights.
What's going on?
Stop it, you're seriously starting to piss me off.
What's going on?
I don't understand it. Everyone stop saying what's going on. I don't understand at all. Are you saying you basically wanted to commit it for fun? I didn't say it was someone killing for fun, but I guess it wouldn't look the same in your eyes. No intention of surviving and leaving all of you to die. Is that why you didn't mind when Teru discovered the plan?
That's wrong.
Perhaps that was intentional too?
So...
Nagito wanted to involve us in the killing. Plus, it'd be better for him. The mystery has more complex. Is that why you blandly revealed your plan to Teru? You expected to pique Teru's curiosity? And you looked forward to the mystery becoming more complex.
Well,
you're basically right. I sure was looking forward to that. But at the time, to tell him, the secret passage I found while I was cleaning.
what?
That was your doing as well?
You're right.
I just casually mentioned, oh, it's dangerous if you fall. So don't look too close into it.
Hey!
Dude, he's seriously batshit crazy insane. That's right. That's why I tried to stop him, you know.
However...
But why? Why did you kill Byakuya instead? I don't know. And Nagito was the one who was supposed to take the knife. That's why I am supposed to ask you there. Why is Byakuya the one who died? It was supposed to be Nagito, not him. Byakuya probably tried to stop Nagito from grabbing the knife. And then replaced Nagito.
Nope.
I don't think that's it.
Perhaps.
Byakuya was probably trying to protect Nagito.
What?
What'd you say?
See?
Because Byakuya said so, didn't he? Don't worry, as long as I'm leader, I won't let anyone become a victim.
I will guide you all.
That much, I promise. In order to keep a promise? As long as he was wearing the night vision goggles, I'm sure he saw someone moving into the floorboards. That someone was aiming for Nagito.
Why?
Byakuya gave his life to protect Nagito. Even though he was trying to take him, even though he's trying to take the knife? I see, Byakuya is amazing. He was promised to protect everyone. He actually threw his life away. And yet...
Such despair.
I never expected anything like this. Such despair. What? We should let him die in vain. I'm sure everyone will become stronger by overcoming this despair.
No way.
Could it be Byakuya would protect you? So you set him up to fail.
Someone like me?
Of course not. Not that good at calculating. You took some precautionary measures. The results of that were going to be fun, my fun for later. Just kidding.
How unexpected.
I never expected it would turn out like this. I never thought I'd be the one to survive. But since it was my life that had to be saved, I didn't just want to waste it. So I decided to help Teru. Why? Teru decided to commit his crime. He also had a strong hope, right? Which means the actions were motivated by hope. He was willing to go that far. But he might truly be a person whose existence I was waiting for. It might be the hope that could defeat any type of despair. In order for me to confirm that, I decided to help Teru. What do you mean confirm? Stop it already.
Well...
Plus, I couldn't really help myself when I also empathized with Teru. After all, he wanted to kill me. He ended up killing Byakuya instead, you know? I left him in that confused state. This trial might have been ruined, right?
Isn't that right?
Nor that, or I hope to grow. The trial was absolutely necessary. That's why I decided to help him. I told him, I don't care if I die. You should just focus on escaping the island.
Right?
That made exact words to him, but for the investigation. Isn't that right, Teru?
Man.
In the end, my help wasn't enough. And this turned out to be a bad ending for Teru. You should be proud of yourself. You will not die in vain.
Great!
You become a splendid sacrifice for everyone else, so their hope can grow more powerful.
Impossible!
Sacrifice?
Shut up! Shut up!
Say, stop it already. I don't go crazy to listen to you.
Hey!
I really don't care for us to just leave this crazy bastard alone like this. That's what I was saying.
Huh?
I might have to fucking kill him off.
Yeah!
Kill, he said. High school students are so violent these days. But the person who is going to be killed now is not Nagito. It is Teru.
What's the matter?
You didn't forget, right? As I told you already in the beginning, right? The black killer loses, a fun punishment awaits them.
Oh, wait!
Hold on.
No.
It was, how should I put it, an accident. Self-defense, not intentional. Anyway, I feel it's possible. It's not my fault.
Hey!
It doesn't matter if it was an accident, self-defense, or intentional. A murder is still a murder. And if you kill someone, that's murder.
Hey!
What? There isn't anything like sympathy, judgments, extreme circumstances, or even probation.
Impossible!
I won't accept any of those claims.
That's... Hey!
Anyway, guys, you're only trying to stop Nagito, so...
Why you?
Be honest. After learning about Nagito's plan, you saw an opportunity, right? You probably thought you would find out if he killed... Oh, if you killed him after messing up his plan, right? That's what you thought, right?
Wrong!
There's no way a person who has no malice would kill someone like that. And truth, you're just desperate to kill Nagito. And willing to sacrifice everybody else to survive, right? Just be honest already. This is the end.
No.
That is...
Teru.
Why?
Well, you just should have killed Nagito. Byakuya would still be alive.
Answer me!
Why'd you commit murder? Answer me. I just want to go home.
I needed to go back home no matter what!
She's waiting for me there. Mom was waiting for me to go home. Waiting all by herself. The other day I graduate Host Academy and come home.
Okay, I'm going now. When I come back, I think we should talk again about opening an Aoyama and Azabu location.
Oh my, you're still talking about that?
Oh, I'm serious. The Academy guarantees success for its graduates, right? So, I know it's gonna be difficult by yourself, but wait for me until then, okay?
Yes, you're right. Then I'll just have to do my best to keep the Hanamura Diner from going out of business until then.
Mom, you don't have to work so hard. What if you collapse again while I'm gone?
I'll be fine. Moms are strong. I won't lose to some illness.
Well, there she goes. Thank you.
I know that already. I know that already.
I promise. I promised her I'd become a full-fledged cook and save the Hanamura Diner. Mom was waiting for me to keep that promise. Even though she's sick and alone, she's still waiting for me.
That's why I need to go home!
If we were told our memories are stolen, and several years have passed since our first day.
Hey!
What happened to Hanamura Diner? What happened to my mom who's still waiting for me? You did believe Monokuma said.
Damn it!
You're saying all along, it's okay. I don't believe anything like that. So why?
Wrong!
I still don't believe it. No way I can believe it. It has to be a lie.
That's why I wanted to go home!
I want to go home and confirm. I want to make sure it was all just a lie. I want to make sure that I still have a place to go home. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Now that Teru doesn't believe it. You're living with anybody else here. That's why he kept denying it. He believed it. He needed to deny it. Damn it. If only I knew how I felt. Something like this never would have happened. I want to confirm by any means necessary. I'd do something. Like what? That's what I heard Nagito's plan. If I was going to kill someone, if I left them alone. That's why.
Fine.
Oh, you want the first kill?
I'm sorry.
I don't mean I want to talk past any of you, but it's the only thing I can do. I know killing Byakuya instead of Nagito.
I think I'm the one who went crazy.
I feel like you're both equally. You're Teru. I see, interesting. But, well, as motives to kill are concerned, you want to say your mom is boring. Huh.
So, yahoo!
There's no point in basking in the afterglow. Let's hurry up and get the punishment.
You can't!
Jeez, get out of my way! Well now.
There. Now the annoying little sister has been dealt with. Let's get back to business.
Wait!
Hold on a sec. Not asking for forgiveness for anyone. But at least...
Now Now then, I prepared a very special punishment.
For Teru Hanamura, the ultimate cook.
Hey!
Oh, chef. Oh, wait, that's not what I...
Please!
Please, tell me at least. What happened to Hanamura Diner? To Mama?
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time!
Lies! I won't believe this!
I won't believe it.
Mama!
Well, she's gone, so now you can hang out together. Also, these executions are not copywritten, so we can watch in full glory. Oh, this song. Such a middle finger. Deep fried Teru. Is it not already? Eggs? And flour. Oh my god. Well, ding dong the purse then. Let's go.
Extreme! Yeah! Whew.
Adrenaline is rushing through me.
Damn it!
Are you fucking serious?
How cruel.
Why? Why did you do something so cruel?
What?
Usually when you're in elementary school, if you badmouth someone, the teacher writes it on a note. It makes whoever you badmouth read it to you in front of the class.
No.
When that happens, only then do you think about what it feels like to be badmouthed. It implies a murder.
What are you saying?
You want to drop and do it. It's so cruel.
Nice!
Nice! Well, it can't be helped. We're the rule then. This is a killing rule after all. Always break the rules. Always let it slide. What do you mean? You have a motive. Didn't you also promise something? However, there's a catch. Don't tell me the catch is. Wait a minute. That's right, you guys just kill each other. The bargaining point. I want to know, right? Our school memories return to you. Then you better start killing. Fighting for your thoughts and a murder for your memories. When he told Teru about his mom was dying, I had a right to know.
You...
Yeah, us too. We don't have the right to know.
Bastard!
Hey, hurry up and tell us. You mean earlier when you mentioned our school memories? Oh, I did promise to return your memory as the killing began. I knew it, but telling them is kind of... I told you guys that I'd tell you right away.
What? Not fair. Of course!
I'll keep my promise to return your memories someday. But it's still not clear when that someday will actually be. I must excuse myself as well. There's something I need to do.
Huh?
The heck?
So cruel!
That's not fair. They both run away.
Then...
Monokuma has a rupture on his finger after all.
Stupid!
Such despair.
And anything like this is just full of despair. It's seriously tragic despair. It's still at times like this. It's symbols of hope. You guys need to keep doing your best.
You.
Why are you smiling?
Crap!
I just found a situation like this, you creep.
Nope.
Hold on, I'm sad too, you know. Didn't I tell you? From the bottom of my heart, I truly love you all. You ultimates inspire hope. You're just full of talents. There's no way you could be happy. We just lost such a talented individual.
Don't fuck with me!
Don't go saying creepy shit. I'll fucking kill you. Please, kill me anytime.
What?
Oh, good. If you hate me, nobody killed me. I would have prepared myself to become your stepping stone.
Someone like me?
I absolute hope you were born from it, and my life is nothing special. How messed up are you?
Hey.
However, if you're gonna kill me, make sure to discuss it with me beforehand, okay? You see, if you do that, then you cooperate with the killer. I seriously intending to help the killer. It's really not that big of a deal. If you just hope to the academy, I feel the symbol's hope who possesses great talents. It shouldn't matter if you guys at all if I cooperate with the killer, right?
You fiend.
You're declaring so confidently that you will side with the killer.
Hey!
Maybe this was the plan all along? Is he willing to work with the killer? He wants us to think that it's better for us not to kill him.
Well,
I don't mind what you think of me. In actuality, this is Byakuya. I really feel a small desire to live.
this is exciting!
Mostly, I just want to watch people destroy the despair that comes to you, one after the other. Yeah, just kidding.
You pissed me off.
You're not punching. I just won't be satisfied till I punch you. Fine. Stuff's already. It's just gonna be a waste of time. Keep dealing with him.
What?
When Hajime hates me now?
How unfortunate.
It stings. We even know we're quite similar. What is that?
Isn't that right?
A special feeling of a host Peak Academy, just like me. We're in the same category as you.
Hey.
How can you say you're not? What said himself? We don't know anything about the other's true nature. Nah, maybe it's true that our single memories are stolen. It's the same as not knowing our true selves, too. Especially for you, right? We can remember what his talent is. Connie, please feel free to punch him. Will do.
Wait!
Hold on.
Please stop!
Nothing will come from fighting like this. There is something else we must do.
Huh?
Something else?
Please listen!
We must not argue with each other in a place like this. There is something more important we must do.
Let me ask.
Which is? Do our best.
You fiend.
Well?
We must first leave here and get some rest. And then, we shall all work together and do our best. Do our best so we never have to come back here again.
Perhaps.
That is what I believe we must do right now.
I am sorry!
If only I were a better motivational speaker. Of course I touched you, Soda. No, it really touched my heart. You're totally right. What we can do right now is our best. If we do our best, then it's gonna pay off, right?
Yes.
Yes, that is right.
Like...
Do we have to work hard at? I do not know, but we must do our best.
Jeez.
I don't get you at all. You still got a moron.
Well?
It's fine if you don't know. Matters that you hold on to the feeling that you have to do your best.
Right?
So let's do our best. Let's make sure a killing like this never happens again.
But...
It's scary, but doing the best is the only option. There's no way I'm doing what Nagito said.
I'm gonna do it!
I don't know what y'all talking about. Let's do our best for now.
Fine.
Very well. Even if we are not able to change the future, I guess I should at least change my tomorrow. Damn fiend! I left you up until the very end. I will die in vain. In my entire existence, my entire power, my entire body and soul to fight to the very end. Yeah, you're right. Let's definitely work together and leave this island. Do our best. Keep using that phrase over and over again. Even though we knew they were just cheap, meaningless, empty words. Regardless, we still said it. We continue to say it over and over, without stopping. Thus, the curtain had fallen upon the class trial. Byakuya and Teru were sacrificed. After we left the trial ground, and returned to the main land of Jabberwock Island. For the time being, we decided to go back to our cottages. After experiencing something like that, there's no way I could fall asleep. I gave up, got out of bed, I'm walking around the hotel grounds for no reason. I'm not doing much of anything. Lulu looks up at the sky. He still looks like eyes. With that, just like before, there it was. A nice sky brimming with stars. Stars that looked like they were about to fall into my hands like fluttering snow. I looked at such a beautiful night sky. I can go anywhere. That crossed my mind for some reason. That connected to anywhere. Even in my daily life. That's why I might be able to go home. That's right, I'm definitely gonna go home. So when it happened, straight up the sky, there was a strange convergence of sensation. And then, I continued to stare at the night sky, my entire body stiffened with that sensation. Isn't this?
Is someone watching me?
Well, that sucks. Chapter 1, Destination Despair. End. Selling students. 14. Data present. She had a 3-star badge. Obtained a present. Obtained a present. A wooden stick.
For a long time, humans have been taught that if you try hard enough, you can accomplish anything.
Well, I'm leaving. I'm gonna end this episode here. So thank you very much for watching, and hopefully, I will see you later.